G'day everyone. Hey, g'day Luca, how are you? Welcome everyone to the stream tonight. We've got a absolutely magnificent round 21 clash as the Fremantle Dockers, the leading tabletopper side, take on the Western Bulldogs. The Dockers are looking to strengthen their position heading towards final. Win this and they're probably likely to guarantee top spot, definitely top 2. Whereas the Doggies are fighting to prove they are one of the most dangerous teams in the competition and to stay within the wildcard position. Hey Rainweather, haven't seen you for ages. Yeah, I felt like staying a minute earlier. Yeah, I had everything set up and I was able to get home earlier, so yeah. Alright, so with both sides, they've got strong midfielders, exciting ball movement and plenty of star factor. This should be a beauty game at Optus Stadium on a Friday night in Perth. Fun fact, the Dockers entered AFL in 1995 and they are nicknamed as the Dockers. Their home ground is at Optus Stadium, where it used to be at Subiaco before they moved, West Coast of Freo moved to Optus Stadium. What's that, 7-8 years now? 6 or 7 years? Can't remember now, but something like that range. And they made their first grand final appearance in 2013. Can be 13 years later that Fremantle will make it again, the last dance in 2026. And they have a very unique club song, Freo, and they're known for producing tough, hard-running midfielders. So one talking point is, can Freo finally convert this talent side into a premiership contender? Hey Jared, how you going? I guess we'll find out in, 8 weeks time? 8-9 weeks time till end of September? Alright, now let's talk about the Doggies. The fun fact. They were founded in 1877. They're based in the western suburbs of Melbourne, known as Footscray, so that's a suburb in the west. Their last flag was in 2016, and that was a big drought, because I reckon they won 1970 or 80 before that? It was a long wait, 40 or 50 odd years, and they have a great underdog story, and they have produced elite midfielders talent over the years. Cool, Jared, that's good that you're doing well. That's good to hear. Busy day today? School or uni or work? Or neither? The Doggies, they always seem to, they're capable of upsetting anyone when the midfield gets going, like your Bontempelli, Roberts. I mean, not Roberts. What's his name? Livatore. I just had a mental blank. Richards, not Roberts. Richards. Yeah, it's been a long day. Excuse me. There's a couple of minutes left to start the bounce, and the history of the head-to-head sides since Freo joined the comp in 1995. Wow, that's like 31 years ago. It's pretty big. Oh wow, it's pretty super even as you could be. The Dockers 22 wins and the Doggies 21. If Fremantle wins this, they'll be +2, 23 to 21. But if Doggies win this game, the ledger will be tied again, 22 apiece. Recent meetings, the last 4 games, Fremantle's won the last 3 out of 4. Freo won both games in 2025, whereas the Doggies smashed Freo by 67 points in 2024. What's the key talking battles, you reckon? Forward? Midfield? I think it's the midfield. Then Bont, Richards, Libba against Sarong, Brayshaw, Young, and other players that can rotate in the midfield like Bolton and Murphy Reid, and Matt Johnson. And home ground advantage is going to be pretty awesome for Freo. They're very hard to beat at home. If they can get top 2, first week finals at home, win that, straight to preliminary, win that, then they'll go straight to the grand final. So home ground is a big advantage if Fremantle can make advantage of it. Can the Doggies travel well on the road? We'll find out when this game commences soon. Which team will put full hard pressure? Like in Fremantle, you got Isaiah Dudley, whereas Doggies got like what Riley West and that in the forward line, and I think Waitman's back. Well, he might not be. But one thing I noticed in past Fremantle games, the second half, Fremantle's been awesome in the second half. Alright. The game's about to commence. Right. The ball is thrown in the middle. Jackson, English, gets it, the Western Australian. Now, Joel Fraser couldn't get the ball. Chapman. Fraser's on the ball with his other. Ooh. Now Shea Bolton, centre half back. Handballs to the ruckman. Jackson back to Bolton, centre wing. Takes a bounce. He's going to try to take on English. Oh, spear tackle by but then he broke it after Jones shot. Spear tackle, but he got out of it. Well done, Bolton. Now, dump kick by Chapman, centre half forward. Was tackles Cooper Hines. Was that hard into the ground? No. Ball up, 70 out from goal. Fremantle's goal. Brayshaw. Was he taken high? No. Another ball up, 70 out from Freo's goal. Yes, though. I was so disappointed. I was trying to set up my computer for the Collingwood Geelong game and it just didn't work. It just didn't work. It took me like 1 3/4. So I finally got everything working. What, 2 minutes left of the second quarter? Yes, I am just disappointed I wasn't able to watch Geelong. So hopefully, excuse me, everything's good and you guys can, ladies and gentlemen, enjoy. So Murphy, the ball goes. Oh, poor Hamill misses Reed. Now Croft. Dump kicks it to the corridor in the centre. Oh, dropped by Bramble. Carl Warner. Handles to Matt Johnson. Gives it to Jordan Clark in the centre. Takes one bounce, a former cat. One bounce. Pumps it inside 50. Tracy couldn't mark it. Bolton from 40 out. Handles it backwards to Reed from 52 out. Murphy Reed. Kicks it and finds target. Switkowski. 52 out. Switkowski. Handballs it to Carl Warner, goes into behind. First score of the game. So Carl Warner misses. Point to Freo. So they're going to take the kick out. Now, the ball's Alex Pearce gets the ball from defensive 80, gives it to L. Jackson, kicks it to the corridor, not sure who to, but somehow Switkowski gets it, kicks it, finds Matt Johnson from 80 out for Freo. Johnson pumps inside 50, over the top, easy. O'Donnell, James O'Donnell, the son of a gun. His dad, Simon O'Donnell, represented Australia in cricket for us. So he kicks it down wide, punch, good spoil from Chapman. It's going to be a boundary throw, 60 out from goal. $60 out from goal. And English against Jackson. Liver. Back to English. Gives it to Richards. And intercepted by poor kick by Richards, intercepted by Young. Hayden Young. Now, Murphy Reed kicks out wide. Frederick from 80 out. So Frederick pumps inside 50. Over Tracy's hands. Bailey Wim kicks it. Is it gonna? Oh, Cooper Hines dropped it. Ball's out. Boundary throw, 60 out from the Dockers goal. So, English against Jackson in ruck. A boundary throw, Shay. Jackson wins it. Straight to Cooper Hines. It gets tackled 50 out from Fremantle's goal. 1-0. Fremantle's Does well to the best third quarter side. They normally have slow starts. Brayshaw gets tackled by Bailey Williams. Ball up. 40 out from goal. This time Jackson wins it. Straight to Bailey Williams, who gets tackled by Hayden Young. Ball up, 35 out from Fremantle's goal. Hayden Young's tagging Bont. English wins that. Straight to Fraser. Kick behind. Richards gets the ball out of defense, kicks it to the centre wing. And Matt Kennedy playing as the top forward. And a ball he tackles Oscar McDonald out. So that kick from defense, Kennedy was the only forward they had at that time. There's no boundary throw sending out from the Doggies goal. English wins it. Straight to Sarong. Kick it centre wing. Can't mark that. Patrick Moss. Ball up centre wing. Alright. Libba gives it to the board. Oh, just got rid of it. It's good tackling pressure by Sitzkowski. Bramble pumps it forward. Bad bounce for Pearce. Lob from 50 out against his old side to Richards. Richards from 50 out kicks the open goal square. A Doggies player, West, not happy. He was loose and he went for goal and he missed. Richards. One point apiece. Luke Ryan takes a kick out for Dockers. Pearce couldn't mark it. Frederick, no. Bont. Pearce gets tackled straight away. Good pressure by Lewis Emmett. Bont from 80 out. Bontempelli kicks the side of the boot. Doesn't make distance. Oh, was Croft taking the back play on? Richards. Emmett tries to steal it, no. And Carl Warner gets tackled. Ball up 30 metres direct in front of the Doggies goal. You can hear the chant, Bulldogs! And this game's at West Australia. So some Bulldogs supporters at the game. Ball, 30 out. Oscar McDonald. Kicks that wide. Patrick Moss. Murphy Reid in the centre now. They're about to go off now, Freo. They go. Kicks and hits Amos 60 out direct in front. He kicks it over the top. Murphy Reid couldn't hit him. Gets tackled by Selwood. Not sure how he got rid of that. Was he dumped by Selwood? Oh, was that throw? They both got the headbands. Selwood and Murphy Reid. So there's going to be a boundary throw, 38 and Fremantle's goal. Jackson gets the ball out of ruck. Goes to snap his right foot. The goal square. English jump to Amos. Amos handballs it. Oh, fortunately, Tracy gets tackled. Ball up basically next to Fremantle's goal square. The whole congestion is probably what 20 players behind him in Fremantle's. Young goes to snap, not 15. Hits Booker-Covers' hand. McDonald tries to smash it. Bounces, it goes out. So we ball up 20 out in Fremantle's goal. Tomorrow I'll be doing the North Melbourne Hawthorn game at 1:35 PM Eastern or 1:05 LA time or 11:35 AM West Australia time tomorrow. Jackson can't grab it. Murphy Reid one hand, loses the ball. The ball's on the ground. Can't see who's on the bottom. Looked like Riley Sanders was on the bottom of the pack. It was. So there's going to be a ball up 20 metres direct in front of Fremantle's goal. English hits it. Fraser. What do you reckon, viewers? Who do you reckon's going to win this game? I tipped the Freo to win by 23 points. What do you reckon, viewers? Who do you think's going to win the game? Let me know in your comments. Oh, Fraser tried to take the ball strip, but play on. And Oscar McDonald lost the ball. A lot of congestion in the middle. Backwards. McDonald handles it backwards to Luke Ryan. Pumps inside 50. Bolton tries to specky. Couldn't mark it. Hayden Young from 35 out. Goes for a left foot snap. It's the post. Close. So close. Fremantle's dominating inside 50. The ball's just majority of the time spending all their time in Freo's full line. They just haven't converted yet, the Dockers. 2-1. Fremantle up by 1. The Bulldogs take the kick out. Michael Selwood marks the centre back. Kicks at the centre wing. It bounced and it stayed in play, or was it Lasso? Oh, was it a touch? I thought it didn't touch anyone's hand. No, they were rolling it. Has to be a Fremantle free kick. It went over the two players' head. It didn't look touched. It has to be Lasso. Alright. Looks like they're doing the Lasso symbol. Free kick to Freo, centre wing. Free kick to Luke Ryan, centre wing for Dockers. 2-1. Fremantle up by a point. Kicks it. Centre forward. Tracy couldn't mark it. Murphy Reed with Richards next to him. Slaps it forward. Slaps it. Can he keep the ball? Oh, just went out. So we're boundary throw. 40 out from Fremantle's goal. Jackson punches it straight to the bond. Just hacks the ball, adds defense. Kick it at the centre back. And Chapman dropped the ball. Now West goes backwards. Defensive 50. Now it's opened the angles up because he went sideways. Now you got Dr. Davidson, centre wing. Kicks it. Too high. Or was that chopping arms? Well, the height difference. Lob about 200 centimetres. Jordan Clark about mid 180s. You're looking at what, 15 centimetre difference. Poor kick by Lob, try playing quickly. But Jones. And then Brayshaw just dropped the ball and ball's gone out. Boundary throw, flee out. Flee out from the Doggies goal. They've only had a few inside 50s, the Doggies. And unfortunately for the West Bulldogs, for their sake, lucky they're only trailing by 1 point. Right, boundary throw, flee out from the Doggies goal. Jackson wins it. Dr. Davidson kicks it. Bounces out. Boundary throw, twing out from Doggies goal. Alright. Lob tries to grab it. Oh, West lost it. Sanders couldn't. Cooper Hines handballs. Oh, hot handball deliver. Lost it. Brayshaw trying to grab his head for a free kick. Wasn't high. And so we ball up, 30 out direct in front in Doggy's goal. What's going on? Nothing. Pierce, defensive 20, kicks it to Hayden Young. Warner goes out wide to Patrick Ross. Does a spin move over Selwood. Pastes the burn. Kicks it to the centre wing. Ooh, Booker Kamas against Amos. Looked like it was holding on, but Amos play on. Swoops it to Frederick. Oh, just dropped the ball. Has to be a free kick to Selwood. No free kick. Davidson kicks it. Finds a target. Sanders, defensive 60 for the Doggies. Riley Sanders, the Tasmanian, goes backwards to Caulfield. Finds O'Donnell, centre half back for the Doggies. Chips it. Finds Doolin. Defensive 80 for the Doggies. They're just chipping it. Keep possession. So he's chipped it backwards for his defensive 50 to Caulfield, the former Saint. Chips it inbound, just made 15 metres. Straight to B. Williams. Defensive 60 for the Dogs. They've had about 5 metres gain off 6 disposals. It's about not giving the ball to Fremantle. Now they chip it sideways. Defensive 80. Cooper Hines has got the ball now. Hines. Just taking the time of possession. Cooper Hines kicks it to the centre wing. Long kick. Lob competes. Pierce punches it. Lob tries to get the ball back against his old side. Sanders to Liver. Handles it back with centre wing. To Bailey Williams. Dumps a kick to forward. Arthur Jones tried to compete there, but it's all Fremantle defense. Kicks at the centre wing. Spoiled by Williams. Liver. Oh, how did Randomir get rid of that? I'm not sure. Play on. Bailey Williams dives on it. And he's done on the ball. Good tackle by Tracy. So free kick to Tracy. Kicks the centre forward. Ugly mongrel punt. 2 players on Amos. Now Cooper Hines kicks out wide. Vandermeer. Hamels the liver. Hasn't used his right foot. Right, poor angle. So bad kick. Straight to Carl Warner. Now Bolton. Now they can stream from the centre midfield. Kicks inside 50. Voss. No, you can't mark it. And then Bazinga. It's a sailboat defensive 50 for the Dogs. Kicks it out wide. Tracy. How you going, Anna Boris? How you going? It'll be interesting to see where the Dogs make it this year. Do they make the 8th, 9th, 10th spot in the wildcard? Time will tell. I did my ladder predictor on Wednesday a couple of days ago. Yeah, 2 days ago, and I had Doggies in the wildcard spot. I think it was 8th or 9th. I think it was 9th and Collingwood 8th, so Collingwood plays Doggies in week 1 of wildcard. And I had like Crows 7th and Saints 10th. So there'll be the 4 teams in my wildcard, but we'll find out in 3 or 4 weeks' time. So, centre half full for the Doggies, lob. Block Fremantle hurt, free kick to Freo. Josh Tracy for 52 out. Goalless, we've got 8.5 minutes left of this first quarter. But for 55 out, Tracy's got a massive boot. He can make the distance, Josh Tracy. Oh, that block didn't look that bad. And I'm in the commentators saying, did you see that? And I don't support either side, so it should not have been a free kick to Tracy. So in his 100th game, in his milestone game, Tracy from 55 out, he's pulled it to left, I think. Yeah, he's missed. 3 behind, so 3-0. 3-1. 7:57 left of this first quarter. It's cold. Bulldog just try and start possession of Fremantle, just take the time of possession. Now, Liberatore back to Bailey Williams, kicks it straight to Davison, play on, umpire said not 15. Now, he gives it to Fraser, Joel Fraser kicks it enough. Oh! Wow, wasn't Josh Jordan thrown away? No free kick. Even the commentator said it looked like a free kick. So Oscar McDonald has got the mark, kicks it centre forward. Tracy competes, couldn't mark it. Well, Frederick was taken high by Vandermeer, hands on his neck. Free kick to Frederick, 80 out from goal. A former Port Academy player, wasn't drafted. They drafted his twin brother, but not Frederick. Not Michael Frederick. I can't remember his twin brother's name. But he's no longer on Port Ali's list. I can't remember his twin brother's name. So they're both in Port's Academy. So Pierce kicks it inside 30 for the Dockers. English juggles it. Good mark. Oh yeah. That's right, Anna. I'll be honest. If I put my heart in my hand, if I beat truly the Crows, my team, we're just there to make up the numbers. I mean, just look at the finals last year. Well, 50-metre penalty because of a Bazinga marked up on the goal square, and then Dudley ran over the line in a goal square. And other times I see umpire give an opportunity, just get back, and they don't. But this one, he marked them, ran over, but the umpire didn't call anything, and it was quick to the whistle and gave a 50-metre penalty to the Doggies. Can't remember who now. Yeah, Bazinga kicks out wide to English. Fraser marks in the centre wing. Joel does. Anna, is it your team, the Doggies? I always forget. Is it your side? What do you think of Geelong's performance last night? It was what, 58-9 one stage. Before Collingwood got the last 3 for half time. I reckon, yeah, Geelong got up by 20 odd points at half time. So, free kick to Fremantle. Now, kicked it to O'Driscoll, marks on the wing. Bulldogs is just trying to slow the game down. O'Driscoll kicks the centre forward for the Dockers. Amos marks from 70 out. Jai Amos from 70 out. Kicks it long. Tracy can't mark it. Oh, Cox is there. the former American Pie. Now he's the American Docker. So it's a mid boundary throw, 30 out, Fremantle's goal. Hawks couldn't hit it. English. Bailey tries to sock it straight to Caesar wrong. Now, snap from the defense liver. Wow, good luck Arthur Jones against three male defenders, but somehow the Dogs, now they can slingshot. Croft takes one. It's Frederick, they get rid of Frederick's right behind him. Oh, no awareness. Frederick, super fast. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's right. I did that game a month ago. Yeah, Geelong was looking heaps good, and then I don't know what happened. The Giants just turned on the last quarter, but then unfortunately, that's when was it Tanner Braun? Didn't he get concussed? And Jeremy Cameron did his shoulder, and there was another player that got injured. I remember the Cats had 3 players injured in that game, and I think who's that forward? Yeah, then Giants had one guy injured. The small forward, Phoenix Gothard. And so that game had so many injuries to the Giants and the Geelong game. Oh, up forward, Tracy couldn't mark it. Amos, so wrong. Tracy, 40 metres, just snaps the top of the hot spot. Jackson couldn't mark it. Riley Sanders dropped the ball. 3 minutes, a lot of pressure. O'Driscoll gets double tackled by Kennedy and Riley Sanders. Ball up, 30 minutes back in front in Fremantle's goal. So many inside 50s as Dockers. We've got 4 minutes and 8 seconds left of this first quarter. Bazinga gets tackled by Woz. And, the honourable, ball up. 30 out. Fremantle's goal. Dudley grabbed it, dived on it. Ooh. Oh, wow, they gave it in the back. Oh, fortunate. Umpire, I meant high contact. Yeah, it's 50-50. They give that or they don't. I mean, I have no issue them calling that high contact, but it's just not consistent. That's the problem. If they're consistent, always getting that, then fair enough. We just want consistency. Dudley for 30 metres out on the boundary, tough or right foot. Oh no, 40 metres out, right next to the boundary, kicks the top of the square, didn't bother going for it. Up hands, Jackson. He's marked at 15 directly in front. Should be a goal of Freo. LJ Luke Jackson. Been a gun. Could he make All Australian this year? Or was it going to be Grundy from Sydney? So LJ9, Luke Jackson. 30 minutes back in front. Jackson should kick this. He's a good kicker. Or 20 back in front, I should say. He's nailed it. First blood of the game to Freo. We finally got a goal. 22nd minute mark of the first quarter. 139 the Dockers, the Doggies. 1 point. That's right, Anna. You need Jeremy Jezza Cameron back finals. I had Geelong 6 in my lad predictor. So they get him fit and Max Holmes quickly. Geelong's always up there. Somehow they just do it. And I know they were missing Dangerfield last night. They were, the Cats. Alright, the ball's back in the centre now. Jackson, Bolton, too fast for English. He's got the speed to boo. Left foot kick by Rasmus finds Dudley from 52 out. Isaiah Dudley. Now, he's going to kick it deep into the hot spot. 20 near the goal square. Too close, and English punches and ball rolls out. Boundary throw next to Fremantle's behind post. Alright, Boundary throw next to the Dockers behind post. Cox hits it to no one in particular. Montero soccers it and the ball goes out. Boundary throw 30 out. So umpire throws the ball. Coxie hits it. Double bounce. It goes out. Boundary throw 20 metres out. Well, I guess at least Geelong's always in the mix. That's all you want. You want your teams to be up there, and you hope they have a good finals run, and you never know. I mean, I guess you compare it to like the Saints, the only premiership in '66. So yeah, not many. So some people might be only 50 years old and they're St Kilda support and they've never ever witnessed their team win a flag. I mean, early 2010s, they lost 3 grand finals or 2 and a draw. So the boundary throw, centre wing. Now, Kelsey marks at 70 out from goal. Pumps inside 50. Good intercept them up by Bukus Karmas. Basinga gives it to Nick Caulfield, chips it, and the Doggers are not trying to go out fast, they're just chipping the ball. Now Libba. Defensive 60 for the Doggies, taking their time in disposals. Gives it to Bramble, kicks it centre wing, or chipped at Femia, kick to the centre wing. Just careful ball management. Croft gives it to Bramble. Now, Doolan from 70 out, kicks it deep, inside 50. Over the top, Cooper Hines marked at 20 direct in front. This should be a goal for the Doggies. Should be a goal of Cooper Hines. The ball move Doggies they're playing a slow game. Plays on quickly! And the Doggies get there first. Young Cooper Hines, second year player. They're chip and playing it slow. I guess they don't want to get counter attack by Fremantle's speed. Playing smart. But playing this game, you just got to hit your targets. One error mistake and you got penalised. Wogan Ewers, do you still think Freo will win this game, or Doggies can cause somehow an upset? Alright, the ball's back in the centre. English wins it. Straight to Sanders. Got the glove on. Goes sideways. Does a 10-metre kick. Play on not 15. Now Richard goes long, deep inside 50. Pierce, lob. Lob slaps it. Oh, Croft can kick it. But somehow, Libba. Left foot snap. Lob. Oh, he dropped it. Oh. McGree just jabs and kicked it out. It has been deliberate. Insufficient attempt. Yes, it is. Free kick to the Doggies. There's 14 seconds left. The Bulldogs up by 2 points. Dolan. He's got the ball about 50 metres out next to the boundaries left side full. That's going to be a tough kick. 14 seconds. Let's kick it quickly. Young Josh Dolan, he's 50-50 or less than 50. He's kicked 4 goals 5 this year. From 40 out, going for a snap from 40 out. I've never seen players making distance from that. And I was right. Didn't make the distance. I've never seen any player make the distance doing a right foot snap. So it's a behind to the Doggies. Going inching closer. 1 to wait. There's 6 seconds left. You think that'll be the final score for this quarter? 9-8. 2-goal game. That's it. It's quarter time, everyone. So stats wise, we won't have that many goal kickers, and it's quarter time. Now I'm trying to think who kicker. The goal kicker for the Fremantle is just one, Luke Jackson. Whereas for the Doggies, Cooper Hines has got their only goal. The leading ball getters for Freo are 8 to Sarong, 7 to Carl Warner and Luke Ryan respectively, 6 to Jackson and Shea Bolton respectively. Now for the Doggies, 10 to Tom Liberatore, 8 to Bailey Williams and Cooper Hines, including the goal Hines, 7 to English and Bontempelli, and 5 to Richards. Alright, so they're the quarter time stats. Fremantle 139, the Western Bulldogs 128. Can this game plan of the Western Bulldogs stay like this for the whole game? I mean, if they just say they lose by like 10 points with 4 minutes left, they have to play fast footy. Right now, it's first quarter. They don't have to take the game on yet, but until otherwise. Alright, so I'll fix this quarter time score for the second quarter, and I'll be back and reconvene in, how many minutes have we got left before the start of the second quarter? Yeah, I'll be back in just over 4.5 minutes. Alright, see you shortly. In 2009. G'day everyone, welcome back. Low scoring game. Fremantle leading by 1 point, 1 goal 3-9 to the Doggies 128. What I noticed is Fremantle want to go fast, but when the Bulldogs get the ball from defense, they're just chipping the ball, so their forward ball movement is not fast, but I can understand if they go too fast and Fremantle will be able to slingshot from defense to offense. So they're just cautious of Fremantle's ball movement. And if Doggies do lose the ball in the middle, they've already got numbers back. So it's going to be a tight contest. Alright, the ball's been thrown in the centre. Jackson grabs the ball out of ruck, pumps inside 50 for the Dockers. Moss couldn't get it. Bukas Kamas gets the ball, just dump kicks it out of defense. And Vandermeer, no. And then Lewis Emmett gets tackled. And so we ball up 80 out from Freo's goal. Now, Jackson. Richards. Here's Oscar McDonald. Takes it. And so we ball up. Centre wing. Centre wing. Ball up. Umpire throws it. Jackson, English, no. Brayshaw, not sure he got rid of the ball. Now, Clark in the centre. Now they roll Fremantle, 1 bounce. Jordan Clark takes the 2nd bounce. Oh, poor bounce! Poor bounce had to slap the ball and he lost the ball in the middle. Poor bounce. Croft to Bramble, goes backwards sideways. And Hines kicks it to Fraser, kicks that player loose on the wing. That's English, back in his home state of WA. Chips the player to lead. Lob. Couldn't mark it, had the 2 hands out, the jukes they call it. Now, Brayshaw kicks it to the corridor or centre wing. Good mark by Tracy. Centre wing, too far away from home. Kicks it. Finds Jordan Clark 80 out from goal. The former Cat. Here's it to Judd McVie, the former Demon. Kicks inside 50. Voss. No. Oh. Did he push Coffey on the back? No, play on. Well, skipper Bukas Kamas taken higher. He's on the. And Voss took him higher. Free kick to Kamas. Defensive 20 for Doggies. Bramble goes wide. Runs around centre wing. Fraser. Off Warner's hand. Oh, it stayed in. Now, White, Riley West, centre wing, kicks it to a player in the lead. Lob. Gives it back to Vest. Handles it quickly to Bond. Has to get on his right side, left side. Gives it to Lob. Dump kicks inside 50. 1 bounce. Taken by Croft. Handballs it. Poor handball. Oh! Oh! I thought it was a poor handball, but no. Fraser was taken high by Switkowski. So it's going to be, I reckon, 40 direct in front? Fraser? They need to get and convert this to Doggies. The Bulldogs are playing a slow passing game, and they've got to make, and they're having way less inside 50s compared to Freo. So they've got to make this pay. But Fraser, he's kicked 7 goals 9 this year. He's less than 50%. Fraser, 50 direct in front, looking left, and he's missed. They needed that goal, the Doggies. It's going to hurt, especially not getting many inside 50s. Got to kick those and put pressure back on Fremantle. 9 apiece, respectively. Judd McVie takes a kick out, gives it to Warner. Not 15 play on. Defensive 20 goes out wide. Loose player, also McDonald. Defensive 50 for the Dockers. Chips it. Finds, sees the wrong defensive 70. Takes it long down the line, centre wing. And Caulfield tries to take a chest mark and it goes out. English, Jackson. Bunt. Now, Hines trying to take on 2 players, just shot the ball. Oh, buddy, give it. Wow. And even the commentators a question why that was on the ball. Then Erasmus gets tackled. It's going to be a ball up, 80 out from goal. Cooper Hines. Dump, kick it to centre forward for the Doggies. Good luck marking that. Lob competes well, but then Jordan Clark gets the ball to McVee. Now, gives it to Chapman. McDonald, defensive 60 for Dockers. Out wide to Pierce. Doggies are zoned up well. Trying to make Fremantle go slow. Long down the line on the wing. Ooh, was that in the back? From Jackson to English? No. So he gives it to Chapman. Finds Switkowski from 70 out. So Switkowski kicks inside 50 on the lead. Tracy! In front of James O'Donnell. Long lead. He'll be kicking from 3 out on a 35-degree angle. On the right side fuller. It's not going to be an easy kick. Normally he's a good kicker, Josh Tracy. Tracy. Hooked it too far. Left. It's coming back. It's coming back. Not enough behind. Hooked it too far. One 4-10 3-0. Still a goalless second quarter. We played 6 minutes already. Out wide the Doggies for the kick out. Bailey Williams defensive 30 for the Dogs. Kicks it centre back. Off hands. No, Jackson gets the ball. Backwards to Carl Warner. Gives it to Luke Ryan. Gives it to Hayden Young. Goes sideways to O'Driscoll. Centre wing. Gone a bit slow. Now he's gone backwards in the corridor. Carl Warner. They just didn't go fast. Fremantle just getting numbers back. Bulldogs getting numbers back. Now, marked by Hayden Young. 80 out from goal. Ball movement is slow from Fremantle. Then O'Driscoll plays on inside 50. Poor kick. Tracy does spoil it. Selwood. How do you get rid of that? Oh. Oh, they get it in the back. Oh. Now, Bazinga. This is Western Australian. Kicks it to O'Donnell. Bukas Karmas. Was that high? Ooh, good mark by Karmas. In front. Good pressure by Erasmus. Defensive 50. Bukas Karmas. God, straight to Switkowski. Makes Bont. He has to somehow get the ball. Oh, the gun Bont does. But, ooh, was that in the back to Young? I mean Erasmus? No. Ball up, 3 out from Dockers goal. English wins it some Richards, but Switkowski handles it to no one in particular. Clark gets the Hayden Young from 55 out, kicks it backwards, hits a target in O'Driscoll. On the lead, Tracy! Long lead, marks at 45 directly in front. I reckon yours, Dogs was 3-0 to win this game. Tracy. Forty directly in front for Tracy. Oh, it's looking nice. He's kicked Fremantle's second of the game. Goal to Frio. 2 goals, 4-16. Dockers up by 7. 4 minutes and 10 seconds left. Tracy's kicked pretty straight this year. 46 goals, 30. Nah, Rich is in the middle. Goes inside 50. And good defensive part by Chapman and goals here for Freo. Now, Bolton marks at centre wing for Freo. Can we line up this game? There's only been 3 goals in total. 1 goal in the second quarter, 2 goals in the first quarter, and only the 1 in the second. We've got 11:32 left. Go backwards. Marked by Chaplin. Goes backwards. Goes backwards on Brian. Centre forward. And good support from Lob. Ball's gone out. A out. Boundary throw from Fremantle's goal. High scoring game. 16-9. Jackson wins the hit out. But Jordan tries to pick it up. Oh, was Arthur Jones tackle out the ball? Yes, umpire says yes. Free kick to Arthur Jones on the centre wing. Jones. Arthur Jones pumps it inside 50 for the Dogs. Kennedy? No. Well, Kennedy does get the ball. Gives it. Richards hasn't used his right foot. Hits a target. Cooper Hines. He's going to be going for goal number 2 for the Dogs. He'll be kicking from 35 metres out on a 35-40 degree angle. Right side forward line. Not ideal for a right footer. But he's good enough he can kick it. So kick a drop punt, Cooper Hines. Hines, he's kicked the centre. I think he's kicked it. He's kicked 2. What am I doing? Oops, I left the free. So goal to the Dogs. 2-3-15, the Doggies. Freo, 2-4-16. 1 point margin to Freo. Low scoring game. Low scoring game. Wow. Who thought the score would be this much at midway through this second quarter? So 13 minutes gone after second. Who would have thought there was only 4 goals kicked in this game? So we've got 9:57 left of the second quarter. Back in the centre. Johnson gives Erasmus. Centre wing, 1 bounce. Goes back to his right side. Kicks it. Jackson from 70 out. LJ9. Handballs it to Johnson for 50 out. Goal to Johnson. Goal to Freo. Quick instant reply. Three 4-22 Freo. Alright, ball's back in the centre. Libber kicks it. Now English from 70 out, handballs it correctly. Libber again, handballs it to Dolan, gets tackled straight away. Ball up, 48 from Bulldog's goal. Umpire throws it correctly. Jackson wins it, no one in particular. Frazier handballs it. Libber picks it up, quick snap. Close to goal. McVie punches her. Here's a goal. The Bulldogs player couldn't able to soccer it, so behind. 2-4-16. Dockers up by a goal. Three 4-22 3-0. The Doggies 2-4-16. Chipper Hines has kicked the Bulldogs' only goals. He's kicked both goals. So Warner takes the kick, gets it to Murphy. Oh, I haven't seen Murphy Reid for a while. He's marked defensive 40 for 3-0. This slow ball movement by Doggies. Oh, Murphy Reid risky kick. Dolan, can he get the ball? Gives it to Vandermeer. Poor handball, Vandermeer. Now, Dolan loses the ball. Poor handball straight to Murphy Reid's lap. Now can Freo slingshot theirs. Marked by O'Driscoll. Defensive 60. Handballs over the Jordan Clark. One bounce. Jogging. Backwards. Now, Murphy Reid kicks it. Poor kick by Reid. Riley Sanders took a mark and got chopped in the head, but no 50-metre penalty. Bramble, centre wing, kicks it inside 50. Oh, Fraser. Ooh. Vandermeer holding. Oh, freaking the Vandermeer. I thought he blocked the Freo guy, but no, Vandermeer got the free. 40 direct in front. Lathan Vandermeer. Number 23. Bleached blonde hair. Can he kick this? 40 directly in front. Can Vandermeer kick this to tie the game? Oh, 40 directly in front. Should have kicked. He's missed. You'd be disappointed, especially when Fremantle dominate inside 50s. You've got to make the opportunities pay. Should have kicked that Vandermeer. Wasn't difficult. Was it playing slow, minimalised game, keep possession, and they're not going to get much inside 50s, even though it's +1 Fremantle, their score is 65. But Erasmus can't get it. Brayshaw kicks at the centre wing. Ball has gone out. Lasso, free kick to Bazinga. Jed Bazinga, the West Australian, got the free kick at centre half back. Kicks it further back to Williams. Handles it back to Bazinga, defensive 50. Kicks in the corridor, poor kick. Terrible kick. Johnson, straight to Johnson. Matt Johnson from 80 out. Handballs to Brayshaw from 60 out. Brayshaw from 60 out. Kicks at top square. Selwood tries to punch and the ball goes out. Boundary throw 20 metres out from Fremantle's goal. We've got 6:57 left of the second quarter. Oh, sorry, this game. There's only been 5 goals in the quarter, and Cox tried to grab the ball out of ruck and it's gone out. Boundary throw 38 and Freo's goal. So just made one umpire throw the ball from Freo's behind post. Cox against English, no one wins it. Sanders bad bounce, Fraser. Tom Libber dump kicks out of defense. On the wing, down the line. Vandermeer tries to play for free. Handballs of Artie Jones, goes out. Oh. So we're boundary throw, 80 out from Fremantle's goal. Hobbs grabs the ball out ruck but loses it. Ed Richards gets the Sanders backwards to Jones. Kicks it, centre wing. Oh. Crawford marked that, chopped it. Luke Ryan. Backwards. To McDonald, kicks on the wing. Coxie marks it centre wing. Gives it to Murphy Reid. It goes backwards. Doggies already got numbers back. Oh, Brayshaw's marked on the centre wing, and then Vandermeer runs into the protective zone. 50-metre penalty to Brayshaw, and especially Vandermeer missing that goal 40 direct in front. This could be a double bammer for Vandermeer. Miss 40 direct in front, give the 50-metre penalty, and Brayshaw could convert this whole goal. Go to the protective area around him here. Brayshaw. Can he kick this? Andrew Brayshaw. 40 directing in front. He's missed. He's missed. 3-5-23. Dockers up by a goal. Frazier's got the ball, but player not 15. Now, back to Bramble, player not 15. Richards gets to the liver. The Sanders. Centre wing, the Bazinga. Back to him, Sanders. Centre wing, kicks a poor kick. Scrubber kick. And Oscar McDonald gets it to Judd McVie, the former D. Backwards to O'Driscoll. Kicks it. And Mark by Rasmus. Defensive 50. Switches it to Judd McVie, defensive 55. Goes sideways, defensive 60. To Keith Chapman. Indecisive, but just chipped it for Doggy's got numbers back already. Hayden Young, centre wing. Hits a target. Dudley from 80 out. Isaiah Dudley from 80 outs. 80 metres out. Dudley pumps inside 50 for the Dockers. Moss marks it. 30 metres out on a boundary right side full on. It's going to be a tough kick. It's going to be a tough kick from Wasp. 40 metres out on the boundary right side full line. Either a banana, check side or drop punch. It's going to be a tough kick. Can't snap it. Goes for it. On the full or is it on the line? Oh, touch on the line by Cox. So boundary throw next to Frio's behind Price. So boundary throw next to 3 minutes behind post. We've got 3 minutes 40 left. English just wins to Ed Richards. Oh, tries to take on Reed. I think, oh, he's in trouble. Hasby. Gang tackle by Reed also wrong. Hasby holding the ball. He had like 2 free pro opportunities to Ed Richards. Hasby a free kick. Tries to break a tackle done. And a free kick to someone. There's a melee. Don't know who's. So wrong 30 directly in front. That's drilled it. Freel's got their 4th. This is a big lead because Bulldogs are playing a slow ball movement game plan to limit Fremantle's scoring, and a 2-goal lead could be equivalent to a 20-odd point lead. So Freo, there's 3 minutes and 8 seconds left. Fremantle 4-5-29. The Western Bulldogs 2-5-17. Dockers up by exactly 12 points. That's 2 goals. I reckon yours. You reckon Dockers should win this game? Let me know in your comments. Nice good game. Excuse me. Ball's back in the centre. Free kick. Holding the ball against English. Bolton sort of through in the corridor or in the centre. Out wide to Matt Johnson. From 70 out, kicks it. Tracy, no, good punch by Buka Kamas. Can Frederick get this? He picks it up. Lost the ball. Ooh, not sure how Croft got rid of it. But Frederick goes backwards to Bolton from 50 out. Further back to McVeigh. Tries to take on Jones. How do you get rid of that? They threw it, didn't they? Well, Lassou out. Should be a freaking dog in it. Doggies, it is. For Jones. Sanders. Sanders kicks the centre forward. Off hands. Doolan, can he get it? Can he pick the ball up? From 50 out, Doolan goes backwards. Handball, saw player. Bont, but unfortunately he's on his right side, has to go backwards to Doolan. From 20 metres out, goes in, bounce, center it. Oh, West left foot snap. Riley West, the son of Gunn, the son of Scott West, Riley West. His dad was an All-Australian gun midfield, but that was Scott West, but his son Riley West playing half forward. Goal to West, nice good looking goal. 3-5-23 the Doggies. 4-5-20. The Doggies near that. A 2-goal was a big margin in the content of this game. Context. We've played 26, almost 26 minutes, and we've only got 7 goals in total for this game. There was 1 goal apiece in the first quarter. And in the second quarter, Fremantle's kicked 3 goals compared to the Doggies 2. But Doggies only trailed by 1 goal. The ball's back in the centre. English, Young, Liver, Jackson. Young, did he dive on it? Got rid of it. It's on the ground. Ball up, centre. .148 left. English hits it to Richards. Oh, just dropped the ball. No, it was dumped into the ground. Dumped in the ground from Brayshaw. Ed Richards free kick. 80 out from goal. Kicks it on the lead. Lob, Rory lobs marks at 40 out on the 3rd-degree angle, left side full line. As a right forward, he can kick it right to left. Can lob kick this to tie the game up. 1 minute left. Lob just drilled it. Game is equal. The Dogs got the last 2 quickly. The Doggies 4-5-2-9. So is fair. The Bulldogs are playing a slow, grinding game. Let's try and limit from getting scored on a counter attack or transition. What do you reckon, viewers? Doggies or Freo? Let me know your comments. Sorry, just can't believe low scoring game. Long that work today. Alright, the ball's going to be back in the centre. We've got what? A minute 1 second left. Just waiting. Back in the centre, English wins it, hits it backwards to Liver. Tom Liberatore, the son of Tony Liberatore with a gun playing in the 90s. Centre forward, Shea Bolton gets the ball, goes backwards to Luke Ryan. Matt Johnson, not sure he got rid of that, and umpire says, playing the ball, free kick to the gun. Bontempelli from 80 out. Marcus Bontempelli pumps inside 50. Off hands, Frederick. Was that over the shoulder? Looks like it. Free kick to Fremantle, yes. Now, Luke Ryan's got the ball. Defensive 30 for the Dockers. Kicks it long down the line to centre half back. Off hands, Sanders gets tackled, 60 out. Handles back to Brayshaw to Bolton. And that's it, everyone. It's half time. Wow, can't believe it. Score line. Well, both teams had 1 goal each, respectively, in the first quarter or quarter time. And in this quarter, both teams kicked 3 goals apiece to make the tie to have 4 goals apiece. So half-time scores are Freo 4-5-29, the Western Bulldogs 4-5-29. Both teams on 29 points, and it's a tie. will not expect this score at halftime. Alright, let's look at the halftime stats. The leading goal kickers for the two respective sides are Freo, singles to Tracy, Sarong, Matt Johnson, and Luke Jackson. For the Doggies, 2 to Hines, singles to West and Lob. The leading ball getters for Fremantle Dockers are 14 to Ryan, 12 to Warner, 10 to Sarong and Matt Johnson, plus Luke Jackson, Brayshaw and Bolton respectively, 9 to Hayden Young, O'Driscoll and Oscar McDonald. For the Doggies, their leading ball getters are 18 to Libba, 14 to Cooper Hines including 2 goals, 13 to the Bond, 11 to Bailey Williams, 11 to Sanders and Ed Richards respectively, 10 to Lockley Bramble, 9 to Sposter Fraser, Tom English, and 8 to Josh Doolan. Alright, they're the halftime stats of the two respective sides. Let's look at team stats. Disposals, Doggies plus 3, 180, 177. Inside 50, Fremantle plus 11, 25 to 14. Disposal efficiency, Freo plus 7, 80 to 73%. Efficiency inside 50, Bulldogs plus 9%, 57 to 48%. Free kicks, Bulldogs plus 3, 11 to 8. Clearances, Bulldogs plus 4, 19 to 15. Hitouts, Bulldogs plus 1, 19 to 18. Centre clearance, Fremantle plus 1, 5 to 4. Stoppage clearances, Bulldogs plus 5, 15 to 10. Just need to wait this to load up. Contested possession, Doggies plus 10, 65 to 55. Uncontested possession, Fremantle plus 13, 121 to 108. Turnover, should be negative, Fremantle minus 4, 22 to 26. Marks, Fremantle plus 24, 64 to 40. Marks inside 50, Freo plus 2, 5 to 3. Contested marks, Fremantle plus 6, 6 to 0. And tackles, Fremantle plus 1, 31 to 30. Alright, that's the halftime stats. And I'll be back in just over 17 minutes time. Alright, see you shortly for the start of the second half. I just need to update this, change that to third, and in the meantime, I've got some multiple choice questions. Feel free to give it a shot at half time. Alright, see you shortly. Or later.
In 2019, who kicked the most goals in the home away season? A. Jack Riewoldt, B. Jeremy Cameron, or C. Tom Hawkins? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is B. Jeremy Cameron with 67 goals. In 2020, who won the AFL Premiership? A. Richmond Tigers, B. Geelong Cats, or C. West Coast Eagles? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is A. Richmond Tigers. In 2019, who was taken with the number 1 draft pick? A. Matt Rowell, B. Jamar Ugle-Hagan, or C. Jason Horne-Francis? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is A. Matt Rowell. In 2015, who won the Norm Smith medal for best on ground in the grand final? A. Cyril Rioli, B. Luke Hodge, or C. Sam Mitchell? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is A. Cyril Rioli. In 2024, who won the Brownlow medal? A. Patrick Cripps, B. Lachlan Neale, or C. Nick Dacos? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is A. Patrick Cripps with 45 votes. In 2020, who was taken with the number 1 draft pick? A. Aaron Cadman, B. Harley Reid, or C. Jamar Ugle-Hagan? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is C. Jamar Ugle-Hagan. In 2024, who won the Norm Smith medal for best on ground in the grand final? A. Charlie Cameron, B. Lockley Neal, or C. Will Ashcroft? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is C. Will Ashcroft. In 2013, who kicked the most goals in the home away season? A. Lance Franklin, B. Josh Kennedy, or C. Jared Ruffhead? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. Answer is C. Jared Ruffhead with 68 goals. In 2015, who won the Brownlow medal? A. Dustin Martin, B. Patrick Dangerfield, or C. Nat Five? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. Answer is C. Nat Five with 31 votes. In 2023, who won the AFL Premiership? A. Sydney Swans, B. Collingwood Magpies, or C. Brisbane Lions? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. Answer is B. Collingwood Magpies. In 2014, who was taken with the number 1 draft pick? A. Andrew McGrath, B. Paddy McCartan, or C. Jacob Wittering? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is B. Paddy McCartan. In 2023, who won the Norm Smith medal for best on ground in the grand final? A. Bobby Hill, B. John DeGoey, or C. Nick Dacos? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is A. Bobby Hill. In 2014, who kicked the most goals in the home away season? A. Lance Franklin, B. Josh Kennedy, or C. Tom Hawkins? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is A. Lance Buddy Franklin with 67 goals. In 2023, who won the Brownlow medal? A. Patrick Cripps, B. Lachlan Neal, C. Nick Dacos? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is B. Lachlan Neal with 31 votes. In 2022, who won the AFL Premiership? A. Richmond Tigers, B. Geelong Cats, or C. Sydney Swans? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is B. Geelong Cats. In 2023, who kicked the most goals in the home away season? A. Harry McKay, B. Charlie Curnow, C. Jesse Hogan? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is B. Charlie Curnow with 78 goals. In 2016, who won the Brownlow medal? A. Dustin Martin, B. Patrick Dangerfield, C. Nat Five? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. Answer is B. Patrick Dangerfield with 35 votes. In 2015, who was taken with the number 1 draft pick? A. Andrew McGrath, B. Cam Rayner, or C. Jacob Wittering? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is C. Jacob Wittering. In 2022, Who won the Norm Smith medal for best on ground in the grand final? A. Patrick Dangerfield, B. Isaac Smith, or C. Tom Hawkins? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is B. Isaac Smith. In 2017, who won the Brownlow medal? A. Dustin Martin, B. Tom Mitchell, C. Nat Five. I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. Answer is A. Dustin Martin with 36 votes. In 2021, who won the AFL Premiership? A. Melbourne Demons, B. Collingwood Magpies, C. Western Bulldogs. I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is A. Melbourne Demons. In 2016, who was taken with the number 1 draft pick? A. Andrew McGrath, B. Cam Rayner, or C. Sam Walsh? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is A. Andrew McGrath. In 2020, who won the Norm Smith medal for best on ground in the grand final? A. Trent Cotton, B. Shea Bolton, C. Dustin Martin. I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is C. Dustin Martin. In 2016, who kicked the most goals in the home away season? A. Lance Franklin, B. Jeremy Cameron, or C. Josh Kennedy? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is C. Josh Kennedy with 80 goals. In 2022, who won the Brownlow medal? A. Patrick Cripps, B. Lachlan Neale, or C. Ollie Wines? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is A. Patrick Cripps with 29 votes. In 2014, who won the AFL Premiership? A. Hawthorn Hawks, B. Collingwood Magpies, or C. Western Bulldogs? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is A. Hawthorn Hawks. In 2017, who kicked the most goals in the home away season? A. Lance Franklin, B. Jeremy Cameron, or C. Tom Hawkins? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is A. Lance Buddy Franklin with 69 goals. In 2019, who won the AFL Premiership? A. Melbourne Demons, B. Collingwood Magpies, or C. Richmond Tigers? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is C. Richmond Tigers. In 2021, who won the Brownlow medal? A. Patrick Cripps, B. Lachlan Neale, C. Ollie Wines? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is C. Ollie Wines with 36 votes. In 2019, who won the Norm Smith medal for best on ground in the grand final? A. Trent Cotton, B. Shea Bolton, C. Dustin Martin? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is C. Dustin Martin. In 2017, Who was taken with the number 1 draft pick? A. Matt Rao, B. Cam Rayner, or C. Sam Walsh? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is B. Cam Rayner. In 2018, who kicked the most goals in the home away season? A. Jack Riewoldt, B. Jeremy Cameron, or C. Tom Hawkins? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is A. Jack Riewoldt with 65 goals. In 2018, who won the Norm Smith medal for best on ground in the grand final? A. Luke Shoei, B. Jack Darling, or C. Tom Barras? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is A. Luke Shoei. In 2017, who won the AFL Premiership? A. Richmond Tigers, B. Collingwood Magpies, or C. Western Bulldogs? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is A. Richmond Tigers. In 2021, who was taken with the number 1 draft pick? A. Aaron Cadman, B. Harley Reid, or C. Jason Horne-Francis? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. Answer is C. Jason Horne-Francis. In 2017, who won the Norm Smith medal for best on ground in the grand final? A. Trent Cotton, B. Shea Bolton, or C. Dustin Martin? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is C. Dustin Martin. In 2018, who won the Brownlow medal? A. Dustin Martin, B. Tom Mitchell, C. Nat Fyfe? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is B. Tom Mitchell with 38 votes. In 2016, who won the AFL Premiership? A. Western Bulldogs, B. Collingwood Magpies, or C. Brisbane Lions? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is A. Western Bulldogs. In 2020, who kicked the most goals in the home away season? A. Harry McKay, B. Charlie Curnow, or C. Tom Hawkins? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is C. Tom Hawkins with 42 goals. In 2023, who was taken with the number 1 draft pick? A. Aaron Cadman, B. Harley Reid, or C. Jason Horne-Francis? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is B. Harley Reid. In 2014, who won the Norm Smith medal for best on ground in the grand final? A. Rioli, B. Luke Hodge, or C. Sam Mitchell? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is B. Luke Hodge. In 2021, who...
Alright, welcome back everyone. We're about to start the third quarter and the ball's thrown up in the center. Jackson gets tackled by Lob. I'm in English. What do you reckon, viewers? I still think Fremantle will win, but I don't think they'll win by 23. Richards in the corridor. Pumps it inside 50 for the Doggies. One hand. Can West get? Dolan handballs over the top. Jones couldn't get it. West kicks it. Oh, and bump ball in for behind. I reckon that's the first time the Doggies led in this game. 4-6-30. Yep, in the commentary I said it's the first time they've led, so I was right. Fremantle takes the kick out. Now, Bramble gives it backwards to Bont. Bont inside 50. Good defensive mark. Carl Warner. Good defensive mark. Dicey kick, but finds Switkowski somehow. Out wide. Fremantle's the best third quarter side. Doggies got to be cautious of this third quarter. Isaiah Dudley from 80 out. Kicks inside 50 on the lead. Amos. Too far out for Bukakamas. So Amos from somewhere tough angle. 30-degree angle, 50 metres out, left footer on the left side full line. Ideally, you want to be right footer because you can naturally kick it right to left, but left footer, you normally kick left to right. Unless you're Lance Franklin, I'm not sure how he did it, but he's like a right footer, Lance Franklin, where he kicked it right to left as a left footer. Amos, it's coming, not back enough. It's tied up again. 4-6-30 apiece. $30 apiece. Brown will take the kick out for the Dogs. Kicks it out, centre half back on the wing. Off hands, Vandermeer's or Selwood's hand's gone out. Boundary throw, 70 out from Dockers goal. So English against Jackson. Jackson hits it straight to Richards. Can Fraser get it? Slaps it over the top. Clark. Oh, Cooper Hines extracts it. Gets it to Fraser. Fraser kicks it. Marked by Vandermeer. I went Lob. They both got bleached blonde hair. Lob and Vandermeer. 90 metres out. Lob chips it. Oh, poor kick to straight to Clark. But somehow Libble gets it. Has to handle it quickly to Cooper Hines from 80 out. Pumps inside 50. Oh, what an intercept mark by Carl Warner. Well done, Warner. What an interceptor mark. Warner, defensive 20 for Freo. Kicks it out wide. Jackson. Defensive 60 Fremantle. No, Shepherd. Fremantle. Doggies free kick. English from 80 out. Kicks it inside 50. Oh, Fraser, was that chopping arms? Play on. Fraser, he's got a loose play. West, lost the ball, still got tackled. Play on. Not sure he got rid of the ball. Now, Oscar McDonald, dump kicks it. Oh, hits a target. Erasmus, defensive 45 for Freo. Neil Erasmus. Erasmus kicks it long down the line. Jackson, oh, he dropped it. Murphy Reed. Picks it up one hand, kicks it, goal runner. Dudley, loose, 80 metres out, 70 metres out, kicks it, deep, goes for goal from 60, Dudley, miss. Lee's apologising, did pass. There must have been a loose player complaining. 4-7-3-1 Dockers, Doggies 4-6-30, 1 point lead to Freo. Bailey wins, marks defensive 70 for the Doggies. This quarter, Bulldogs +2 inside 50, 4-2. Cooper Hines hit their slow, lethargic ball move. Now Dolan marks it near the centre or defensive wing. Still kick it long down the line. No, he's not. Still kick in the corridor. Chipped it just, made it hard for Selwood to take on the almost contested mark. Gets it backwards. Caulfield chips it to Bailey Williams in the wing. Bailey Williams kicks it long now. Inside 50. Good luck marking that. Off hands. Chaplin. Backwards to McDonald. Could go sideways. Umpire says play on to Erasmus. Play on. Erasmus kicks a ball. Defensive wing wobbly kick. But Bukas Karmas on his left foot from 60 out. Kicks it. And Riley West marks it 45 or 48 metres out. Right side full on. It's going to be a tough angle. It's going to be a tough angle for Riley West. The kick this. Now plays on quickly. Out wide. Oh, good intercept the mark by Oscar McDonald. No, kicks it. English 6 one hand up. And Fremantle free kick, I believe. Yep, Amos. Jai Amos, defensive 50. Oh yeah, Bukas Karmas pushed him. He pushed him in. Karmas pushed him into the Bulldogs player. Should that be suspension if you push a player into another player? Alright, Fremantle chipping it. Warner, defensive 55. Kicks at the corridor, risky kick. Oh, dropped by Chapman in the corridor. Now, West, he dropped the corridor too. Could have slingshot the Dogs. Murphy Reid helps that centre half back. Fortunately, Erasmus. Back to Reid. Centre wing kicks it out forward. Bukas Karmas leaves his man. Good spoil and a ball. Wow, that would have been an easy mark to McDonald, but Bukas Karmas ran 10 metres from his man and came and spoiled. So well done. Good defence. Well, 20 metres, looking at replay, 20 metres. So there's going to be a ball up centre wing. I'm at boundary throw. English against Jacko. Jackson wins easily. So wrong. Gives it to Hayden Young. Clever. Erasmus. Deep inside 50. Tracy, the ball's spoiled. Driscoll. Selwood. Spin moves it. To Coffins goes out. Ball's gone out. I reckon viewers, let me know who you reckon's going to win this game. And if you enjoyed the stream, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. All subscribers will be much appreciated. Alright, Sutkowski gets at the Wasps. I'm not sure who he threw to, but handball to himself. Young gets tackled by Vandermeer straight away. Jackson loses the ball. Now Cooper Hines defensive 50. Doolan gets tackled straight away. Vandermeer. Now in the corridor. There's slingshot. Can they slingshot? Matt Kennedy, haven't seen him much. Sanders gives it to Kennedy from 70 out. He's got some loose players ahead. And that's going to be Lob against his former club. And also he played for Giants. Lob for 40 out. Kicks. Oh, loose player. Oh, over Richard's head. Vandermeer. Oh, those two loose dogs and a poor kick by Lob. Now Fremantle can slingshot from defense. A poor kick from Lob. Poor. Now they can go. Reid. They could punish him. Now, inside 50. Tracy. We dropped it. Oh, no, they gave the mark. Oh. That was a poor kick from Lob. An easy transition from defense. Well, Lob's kicked to two loose Fremantle players. Two loose Bulldogs players. And he missed them. And then Fremantle, that was a poor kick from Lob. And that was defensive 40. And then Fremantle just slingshot. What a terrible kick. Lob's going to cost the Doggies a goal, unfortunately. That'd be harsh, but that's what's actually happened. Lob, if he hit the target, they would have marked him easy. There was two loose Bulldogs players and missed both. So Josh Tracy, 3 minutes almost direct in front to make the Bulldogs pay with that error by Lob. I got two different backgrounds. I like the Sandstone building. So he's more, I think it's just kicked there, has he? No. Yes. Oh, that's going to be painful for Doggies. They should have been going for goal 3 direct in front, but no. 5-7, 37. I got two backgrounds on Callum. I just thought, just spice up a little bit. And I don't mind. Well, tomorrow, mate, the Melbourne and... No, which game? One of the games. I'll be doing the other background. I'll be doing both backgrounds tomorrow's games. I'll be doing, Melbourne and... No. Hawthorn against North, Saturday morning or Saturday lunchtime. Then I'll do the power game against the Giants. And then after that, the last quarter, I'll do the last quarter of Carlton versus Brisbane Lions. So I'll have both backgrounds during the games. I reckon I'll have this background for tomorrow's lunch game. Then the power game, I'll have my other background, the building inside the house. All right, Fremantle up by 7. Ball up in centre. Lob has to help out. Got the ball. Dr. Davison in the centre kicks it out wide. Over Fraser. Now Judd McVie handballs it to Jordan Clark, the two running halfbacks. Hayden Young handballs it quickly to Bolton. He handballs it back to Warner. He takes one bounce, kicks it inside 50. Tracy couldn't mark it and is punched out. Doggies need the next goal. So it's going to be a boundary throw 3 metres out from Fremantle's goal. They can't afford to concede the next one, Doggies. Right, Kennedy to Libber. Kick was smothered. Can Amos get it? No. Back Kennedy. Lost the ball. Sarong gets double tackled. Bukaskamas gives it to Sanders. Kicks it. Drop by Warner. Pierce. Straight to Dorlan. But that goes straight to Chapman. Clark from inside 50 for Clark. Jackson. Bukaskamas punches. Davison couldn't get it. Michael Frederick, left foot snap. Now Bukaskamas get the ball back. He's about to get that tackle. Handle quickly back with the bazinga to Michael Selwood. Now, Selwood kicks it. Just hit. Also out. Oh, poor. He missed a target. It's out on the full when under no pressure to hit O'Donnell, and that's just poor kicking. So free kick to Switkowski, 50 out next to the boundary, left side forward line. Switkowski. Pumps it. Inside 20, off hands. Cox. Frederick for a right foot snap. The supporters aren't celebrating, so it's behind. Or was it out of full? Behind to Dockers. 5-8-38. Dockers up by 8. Out on the full, free kick to Freo. 10:43 left. Warner kicks it backwards to Oscar McDonald, centre. Goes sideways. Erasmus from 80 out. Kicks out wide. Switkowski from 60 out. Marks it. Looking where to kick it. Do I kick it to the hot spot inside 50? Jackson, no. Selwood crumbs the ball and just hacks it out of defence. And Croft tries to spoil it, couldn't. Erasmus gets tackled by Bailey Wins. Ball up, 60 out from Dockers' goal. Cox is wrong, and holding Fremantle's free kick. Now, from 50 out, Fremantle inside 50. Off hands in the goals again. Jackson Soccer? No. Behind the Freo. That's what? 5-9-39 to the Doggies, 4-6-30. Dockers up by 9 points. So Tom Liptore gets it to Basinga. Defensive 50, kicks out wide to Dolan. Handballs it to Davidson. To Sanders, to Dolan on the wing, centre wing, kicks it, chips it, 30-metre kick, marked by Joel Fraser. Now Sanders back to Fraser. They're in trouble. Dogs playing with the ball a lot, but somehow Sanders handballs it to his teammate. Davison, Dolan dump kicks it inside top of the goal square. Can he mark it? Fremantle's got players there. Cox, McDonald kicks it, and Patrick Ross marks defensive 60 for Freo. Ross kicks it centre wing. Oh, Selwood, was he taken late? No. Now Frederick had his slingshot. Oh, he lost the ball. Fraser on Frederick. Booker comes, gives it to English. To Liver. Gives it to Selwood. Back to English. Left foot outside wide. Ugly kick, but done its job. It went straight to Bramble. Handball to the floor, to the oval. Bramble 1-on-1 with O'Driscoll, and the ball finally goes over. And now Wasser's trying to jump over Bramble. The guy's on the ground. You can't jump over. It should be a free kick against Boss for Bramble. You can't have a free hit on a player. Should have been a free kick. Doesn't have the ball and just took him down. He can't even off field, off play. Anyways, ball's gone out. Back on the centre wing. So we ball up centre wing, boundary throw centre wing. You reckon Dockers will win this game, or you reckon Bulldogs will still win this game? You will let me know in your comments. Richards. Back was the Cooper Hines, he's got 2 goals. Kicks the centre full back Kennedy. Richards. Pumps it inside 50. Clarks intercepts the ball. JC. Kicks it. Oh, centre wing marked by M. Selwood. Davidson wasn't ready for the balls, but again, taken by Dudley. It was poor, but somehow Matt Kennedy from 55 out kicks it. Doesn't get a target. Kennedy gets the ball back. Handballs. Oh, poor handball to Fraser. What a poor hammer. Now left footer next to the boundary, inbounds it. Couldn't do that. And there was a dump kick by Fraser due to poor Kenny handball, and Judd McVie was easily to intercept the mark. McVie. Out wide to O'Driscoll. Defensive 50. Kicks it. Oh. Easy mark by Matt Johnson. Probably not, Jared. I'm probably just gonna do the one game. I'm thinking doing who's playing? No, not Melbourne versus Dockers versus Melbourne, and then I'll finish that, and then I can cook my dinner while watching the Crows game, or half of the Crows game. Yeah, it's probably the first time in the while I'm not doing the Crows game. But I'll definitely be doing the following week against Richmond Friday, Saturday night. I think I'm going to have one break from the Crows game. The team I support, they frustrate me. Sometimes it's easy. So, sometimes it's easy not to do, and there's no excuse for Ali. If they can't beat Essendon, they shouldn't be playing finals. There's no excuse on Sunday. And technically, they should be winning by 40+ on Sunday. But Fremantle's got the ball. Freeman's out near the boundary. Marked by O'Driscoll. O'Driscoll misses. So I better update my scoreboard. 40. 50-minute penalty to Doggies. I think Frederick ran over the line. 5-10, 40. Freo. The Doggies 4-6-30. 10-point lead. Now Buka's got the ball in the corridor. Gives it to Selwood. Outside the boot. Now kicks it on the lead. Jones. Arthur Jones marks from. He'll be kicking what? 55 direct in front. Jones for 55 out direct in front. Can he kick this? It's kicking it gone wide. Doesn't make distance. Richards. News is right foot. Never seen Richards. News is right foot. Oh, touch on the line. Well done by Oscar McDonald. Saved 5 points. $4-7-31 Dockers. Doggies. Fremantle take the kick out. Frederick gives it Jackson. Ooh. And Johnson, second high, play on. Brayshaw. Erasmus does a spin move and randomly slips over. Gives it. Frederick marks it from the centre wing. 4 minutes and 20 seconds left. Frederick has to hurry up. Bulldogs again, numbers back quickly. The flood. Park the bus, whatever terminology you want to use. And Cox would mark it. Sanders. Hammers a Bramble. Ooh, did he have prior? I thought he didn't. And it's going to be a ball up. Four minutes up from goal, ball up. Jackson wins it to Ed Richards. Kicks it out. Goes. Ooh, Bramble. Oh, congestion. Oh, Croft tries to steal the ball out of the pack and looks like the ball's gone out. Ball up, it's 80 out from Fremantle's goal. Wow, what a low scoring game. 3-0, 5-10, 40. Doggies 4-7 Fremantle. It's not raining. Bulldogs just try not to play the fast game. Got numbers back ready to not get scored on in transition. Might be a different story if Fremantle up by 10 points with like 4 minutes left. Then Bulldogs will have to take the game on. But there's still 3 minutes and 40 seconds left on the first quarter. Richards. West. Ooh. Lob. McDonald dived on it. Ooh, Oscar was lucky. Oscar McDonald. Looked like he dived on it. Should be a free kick the lob. So he's going to be balled up 40 out directly in front of the Doggies goal. Jackson wins it straight to the Bont. It's been quiet today. Bont, can he do some magic in this? Bont handles it. Jackson couldn't pick it up. Richards handles it. Can Bont pick this ball? No, he couldn't. Too many Fremantle players. Erasmus kicks it. Oh, what a magnificent sport from Williams, and the ball's gone out. Ball up, sending out from Doggies goal. All right. Inside 50, Croft. Jones will mark it. Oh, Pierce, how to get rid of it? Oh, now, Bont. He got tackled and Pierce and like a drop kick. And yeah, fortunately that wasn't incorrect disposal. Should have probably been. G'day, Ali Bradvain. How you going? Yeah, I'm going good. How's your day? Now, Dudley gets tackled by Caulfield. Kept it. Now on the wing, one bounce. He's running. Gives it to Switkowski. The Murphy Reed. Murphy Reed outside the boot. Poor kick way over Amos's head. Now, Croft does a dump kick. Oh, 3-on-1. 3 Doggies on 1. And Nick Caulfield marks the centre half back. Kicks in the corridor. Are they going to run? Bramble goes quickly in the corridor. Good pressure by Freo and good intercept the mark by who else? Oscar McDonald's been taking lots of intercept the mark in this game. Frederick. Dump kicks at centre forward, Frederick. And Reed keeps the ball in. Or soccers it. It's keep the ball in. Dr. Davison gets the ball from him. Oh, straight to Sarong. I'm not sure how that went 15. Terrible kick from Dr. Davison straight to Sarong, but not sure how that went 15. So, could be king from 35 directly in front, Davison. Check this. Bulldogs have to take the game on. There's only minute 14 left to make it difficult, and he's drilled it. This is going to get difficult for the Doggies, who aren't really playing much attacking footy. They're just trying to slow the game down. They've got to, in the last quarter, they'll have to take the game on. They have to. 3-0, 6-10, 46. The Doggies 4-7, 31. Fremantle 16 to 1 shots. The Doggies 11. That's a goal, important goal of the context of the game for Freo. 16, they're up by with 1:06 left. Back in the Doggies need the next goal in the next minute. Libba kicks it. Water. Not sure how he got rid of that. Good tackle by Arthur Jones, but he handled it out. It has to be Lasso. It has to be. No, how did he get rid of the ball? If he tackled it, how did he get rid of it? He tackled him, and how did he get rid of it? Yeah, he can handball or kick it. Wow. He can't handle near the boundary, and that wasn't a handball. Play on. Cooper Hines gets tackled, and Erasmus just walks out. Freo up by 15. We've got 43 seconds left. So ball up. Boundary throw. A out from Doggies goal. English grabs it or couldn't. Brayshaw. Ed Richards soccers it slowly. Sanders. Ball up. A out from goal. English. Hines. And shirt pulling. No, play on. Holding. Oh, look at Holding. I was saying shirt pulling, and it is free kick to Matt Kennedy. 22 seconds left from 55 out. They somehow need a goal, Freo. Doggies. They somehow need it. 22 seconds left. Matt Kennedy from 55 out. Doggies need to somehow score this. They need a mark in the goal square. Vandermeer. Jones. Snap by Vandermeer. Touch. Touch with 3 seconds left. Touch. 4-8. That'll be the last score of the quarter, I reckon. They needed that, the Doggies. Would have been awesome for that 3/4 time, but no, one behind. Alex Pearce takes a free kick. Kick out Oscar McDonald marks, and that's it, ladies and gentlemen. It is 3/4 time. Fremantle were the best 3rd quarter side. So 3/4 time. Freo 6-10-46. The Western Bulldogs 4-8-32. Freo up by 14. The Dockers need to play attacking football in the last quarter, or they'll have no chance. Alright, the leading goal kickers for the two respective sides are, we'll start with Freo, 2 goals to Tracy, Sarong, and singles to Johnson and Jackson. Whereas for the Doggies, 2 goals to Cooper Hines and singles to West and Lord. Wow, 3 goal kickers. Now we look at the highest ball getters for the Freo. Cal Warner 21, 18 to Oscar McDonald, 17 to Luke Ryan, 14 to Murphy Reed, Erasmus, Jordan Clout, and Brayshaw respectively, and 13 to C. Sarong. Now we do the same thing for the Doggies. Tom Liberatore, 26, Ed Richards for 20, Sanders for 19, as well as Cooper Hines, 17 to Bramble, 16 to Dorland, and Marcus Bontempelli. Alright, they're the stats for the 2 respective sides, and I'll be back in just under 5 minutes for the start of the last quarter. Alright, see you shortly. G'day everyone. Welcome back. What do you reckon? Doggers will win this game? Let me know in comments. Do you reckon Doggies will cause an upset and run away or make a magnificent comeback in the last quarter? If Fremantle, the ball's about to be bounced or thrown, if Fremantle get the first goal, they'll probably win in this last quarter. Alright, Ed Richards kicks it. English marks it. He's got the height against O'Driscoll. Inside 50. Pearce couldn't take the mark. Vandermeer was he held on to? Play on. Lob. Jones from the boundary. Tough kick for Arthur Jones. And is that behind or out in full? They're going to score review and check if it's a behind or not. How can you tell the angle? You can't tell the angle. How can you tell? It has to be an umpire's call. How can you review that? How can you tell? Over post, just an umpire says behind, you give the umpire's call. We wasted 20 seconds. Alright, behind to the Dogs. Alright. Jordan Clark takes a kick out, pumps it, sent half back. Spoiled by the Dogs. Fraser handballs it to Vandermeer. Inside 50. Couldn't mark it. Pearce breaks the tackle. Quick handball to Brayshaw. He ducked. Free kick to Brayshaw. Andrew Brayshaw. Defensive 40. Down the line, Murphy Reid couldn't mark the ball. Now, so we're ball up, center wing. Cox wins it, but dump kicks from Doggies. Heath Chapman takes a good intercept the mark for the Dockers. Defensive 60. Well, this will be interesting. Fremantle could just take the time. It's Bulldogs that need to score, not Freo, because Dockers are up by 13. And Bulldogs are playing the small, slow ball movement, so they don't need to really go fast. Maybe just go slow and just wait for the slingshot. Because Bulldogs have to attack. If they play like this, they're not going to score more than 2 goals. Centre wing, Murphy Reid gets the ball one hand, kicks it, deep inside 30. Jackson! No, mark to Jackson! Oh no, mark to Jackson! And Nick Caulfield got tackled, but wow, supporters, Fremantle supporters are not happy, Jan. They're not happy. Richard dump kicks it out. There's numbers. Josh Dolan slaps it forward. Well, same play to Brayshaw. Now off hands. So ball a boundary through. 80 out from goal. Waiting for the umpire to throw the ball. 80 out from goal. No, it's not 50. Tracy! Oh, no mark to Tracy! Wow, way! Oh. Now, the Bond. Fraser just dump kicks it as the Feds. Clark couldn't mark it. 70 out from Dockers' goal. Oh, was Ryan taken high? No. He kicked it. Oh, stayed in play to O'Driscoll. Backwards to Oscar McDonald. Pumps inside 50. Cox, no. Pukas Cummins, no. And it's going to be boundary through. And it's a boundary throw, 38 and Fremantle's goal. And Bramble just kicks the ball on the wing. Johnson 1-1 against Arthur Jones. And handballs it backwards. Chapman just takes the ball blind. Boundary throws in the wing. Frederick, side of boot, off hands. I heard a whistle. Free kick to Switkowski, 80 out from goal. Fremantle's free. Kick to Tapanali, Jackson, spoiled. Amos couldn't get it. Dump kick from O'Donnell. Sliding mark by Switkowski. From 60 out, Sam Switkowski. He goes sideways to Steve Chapman. End of the day, Fremantle are leading. They don't need to take the game on. They go sideways, Luke Ryan. Bulldogs need to press out. Fremantle can just chip it all day because Bulldogs just got flying numbers back. Bulldogs got numbers back, and they need to score. They're down by 3, and they need 3 goals to win. Tracy, what a mark! Over 3 doggies players. Tracy, good mark. Well, hey. To ice the game, I say if he kicks it, they win 3-0. Tracy, 35 minutes out on a 3rd-degree angle. Tracy's kicked it far right. Is it? Just not through. No score review. Tracy, I reckon that's it. Game over. Bulldogs have only kicked 4 goals for this whole game. They somehow just did play full throttle attacking footy for the next. We've got 14:56 left. They just don't look, because they're going slow pedestrian movement, they don't look like scoring, the doggies. Alright. The ball's back in the centre. You can hear the Freo chants. Freo. Now, out wide, Dudley. Can he get the ball? No, Caulfield. Just handled it quickly. Cooper Hines. Richards to Sanders. Needs to go fast. Not sure what he did with the ball just then. Just gave it forward. Dr. Davison. Handles it. Frazier. Not 15, poor kick to Kennedy. Bump ball, now Kennedy, Penny Young gets tackled, Fumi's back in front. They've got to go attacking football now. Erasmus breaks the tackle. And Tracy's marked the ball on the wing, Josh Tracy kicks it. Marked by Rasmus. Dudley. Dude, the kick was too tall for Dudley. I think Dudley's about 170 centimetres. 170? 173? Frazier. Tracy. Kicks it out wide. Deflected. Touch. Selwood loses the ball. Murphy Reid. Kicks it. Dudley. Not 15 play on. From 52 out. Dudley kicks it. And Moss. Oh, that was Ranshaw. Watson no Driscoll, so none of marked it for Freo. English. Still being held on by Jackson. Has to be a free kick to Tom English, and it is. Defensive 50. And the ball's gone out. 80 out from Fremantle's goal. Ball up. They're just not going to take the game on, the Doggies. If they don't, they're going to lose. They just have to. Now, the ball's in the wing. Murphy Reid. Was it taken higher? I heard high contact. I reckon it is Murphy Reid's free kick. Yes, it is high contact. I was right. O'Driscoll gives it to Bolton. Bolton tries to take on two players. Fraser just got the ball. Brayshaw. Now, Davidson just handles it to the body of Sanders and calls it Kalinga. But Silver just dump kicks it. Should be an easy uncontested mark. It is from Erasmus. Kicks it, not 15 play on. Brayshaw gets tackled straight away by Richards and it's going to be ball up 60 out from Freo's goal. Now, Murphy Reid kicks it to Ross. The Wild Thing has marked it. The Wild Thing. 45 out. Near the boundary right side full on. It's going to be a tough kick. The Wild Thing. Can P. Boss kick this? The Wild Thing. And Moss kick this. Oh, that's over. Game's over. What a goal by the Wild Thing. That is over. That is over. That is over. Bulldogs take on every contender. That is over. 11:28 left. 3 up by, 25 points. Waiting for the ball to bounce. You can hear the Freo chant now. We reckon the game is over. Fremantle up by 25. Williams pumps inside 50 for the Doggies. Kennedy. Sanders. And it's going to be a ball up 50 out from Doggies goal. Sanders gets the ball out from 50. Pumps it. Oh, terrible kick. Straight to Carl Warner. So Warner kicks it long down the wing. Tracy, no way. Dropped it. The bod. Backwards to O'Donnell. Pumps it inside 50. Lob. Marks it from 55, I should say. Lob's only a hard kick from 55 out. Picks it out wide. Marked by Matt Kennedy. 3 meters out on the boundary right side. I thought it was going to be a tough kick for right footer. Tough kick. Boys don't go for left foot snap. Left foot snap. No. Didn't cooked it too far left. Behind to the Doggies. That's 4:10 34 the Doggies. 50-metre penalty for Freo. $4:10:34. Now, Brayshaw kicks inside 50. And good intercept the mark by O'Donnell. Jared, definitely, they should win this game. For sure. They should win this. Kicks it down long on the wing. And so we ball up, setting up for Freo's goal. And the ball's gonna go out. And so we're boundary for A out from, boundary for A out from Freo's goal. Lob, Cox, Murphy Reed, Water. Michael Silver couldn't mark it. Now he tries to get his own ball, gets the Brooker Karmas. Was that a throw? Who threw it? Selwood threw it, so that should be Frederick. He was next to Selwood who threw it. Should be what? Frederick's free? Should be because I was tackling him. Frederick, he's normally a straight kicker. About 45 duck in front. I back Frederick to kick this. Frederick, 20 goals, 7. Yeah, he's a straight kicker. A former Port Adelaide Academy, wasn't drafted by the Power. So Frederick, he has hit the post. Normally I gave him the mockers. I said he's normally a straight kicker and he missed. The only guy I haven't jinxed yet by suspended is Darcy Fogarty. I will say that guy. I just have him and Amos as my two best kickers, but since I've been singing the praise of Amos, he's been missing. But I still sing the praise of Fogarty and he still scores, so lucky it doesn't make me look too bad, Fogarty. But he's suspended, so he's still out for another. He missed one game last week. Still out for 2 more games, Darcy Fogarty. So I guess I need to look for the Fremantle Club song, because that's the song I'll be singing, because I'm assuming they're going to win this game. So Sanders done holding the ball. Switkowski from 60 out. Dudley marks it, juggles it. 45 directly in front. The Central District Junior from SAFL in South Australia. Why reckon viewers Fremantle should win this game comfortably? Hopefully you enjoyed this. And if you are new here, welcome to the channel and thank you for watching. Hit subscribe so you don't miss any future watch-alongs and videos that I make, such as tomorrow. I'll be doing the Saturday game between Hawthorn Hawks and North Melbourne Kangaroos in Tassie. Dudley from 40 directly in front has nailed it. Another one for Freo. They look too hot. They're looking good. Ominous signs. Fremantle 9-11-65. Wow, they were leading by 31 points. Too good. Too good, Dockers. Dockers up by 31. Dockers, I meant. Boundary, a centre throw. Now, Jackson from the centre kicks it. 7 minutes left. Over the top. Tracy can't. Moss. Frederick Kenny going his right side, handles it backwards. Switkowski. Bolton from 40 out. Bolton. Drills another one for Freo. This team's just looked too conquering. They can smell grand final, I reckon. The floodgates are totally open. Wow, way 309 1271 the doggies. 410-34. That's a 37-point lead to Freo. They can just explode just like that and go bang bang. 2 goals in a minute to Freo. And John Amos goalless. Fremantle kicked 9 goals and Amos goalless. So since the half-time, Bulldogs 5 behind Freo 6-6-42. So that's 42-5 in the second half. That's the difference. Doggies goalless in the second half. Now, out wide on the wing, Frederick marks it from 80 out from goal. Kicks it. Tracy from 70 out. Josh Tracy. Pumps it. Cox, can he mark it? No, off hands. Fist by O'Donnell to Booker Karmas. Dump kicks out defense. And easy mark from O'Driscoll. Easy chest mark. Where is Josh Tracy? I mean, not Josh Tracy. I want Amos. I haven't seen him. 21-minute mark. Fremantle going to win this game. Another home win again. Fremantle's only lost 2 games this year, both away. Away to Geelong. Away to GWS Giants. Only 2 losses that the Freo's had. So, O'Driscoll from 50 out, left footer. 45-degree angle. It's coming back. It's coming! Touch on the line by English. 9-13-72. Dockers lead by 38 points. We've got 5.5 minutes left. Oh, Lob marks at centre wing. Being booed, ex-Docker John. Gets his old side. Some of the supporters still remember that he used to play for Dockers. Bontempelli. It's been quiet today for his stands. Richards pumps it deep inside 30. Oh, good mark by Sanders. Plays on quickly. Kicks the ball. Hits a goal umpire from 20 out on the full. He apologises to the goal umpire. And he kicked the goal from 20 metres out and hit the goal umpire on the full. And he apologised. Good on Riley Sanders. So that's the Bulldogs' 5th goal. First goal in the second half of Doggies. You know, with 4 minutes left, too little, too late. So 2-point lead of Freo, 4:58 left. Alright, the ball's back in the centre. Switkowski heard the whistle. Advantage, had a young kicks deep inside 30. Cox, oh, dropped it. Where is Amos? Is he injured? It's Cox and Voss. Don't know where Amos is. Haven't seen him for a while. Unless he's just resting on the bench, Jai Amos. And kick it out wide. Mark by Vandermeer, defensive 60 for the Doggies. I don't think Amos is injured. So O'Driscoll handballs it backwards to Warner, to Erasmus, inbound the corridor. Hart Young gives it to Jordan Clark, kicks it. Jackson marks it 40 direct in front. LJ9, Luke Jackson, Premiership player with the D's. Was it the COVID one? Was it 2020 or 21 Grand Final? Was it 2020 Grand Final? I can't remember now. In that team, the Melbourne Demons, when they beat the Western Bulldogs in that Grand Final, that was played in here at Optus Stadium in Perth. LJ9, Luke Jackson. It'll be interesting when Sean Darcy's fit. I still think Jackson is better playing ruck than forward ruck. Because he can use his athleticism as another midfield when ball hits the ground. And he's kicked another one. And he can kick goals as well. Jackson Good. 10-13. 78. No, apologize, my score was wrong. It should be 11-12, 78. I was going to say, I was looking at my numbers, it didn't seem right. 11-12, 78, the Dockers. The Doggies, 5-10-40. A 38-point lead to Freo. And I guess I'll be singing Fremantle's song. So the Bulldogs will fall out to 8th. Fremantle win this, probably more likely of their 17% penalty. Probably should win the minor premiership. Alright, Ball's back in the centre. Now, the Bulldogs. Can't see who. Bramble gives it to him. Ed Richards inside 50 for the Dogs. Offhand, Cooper Hines. No, Matt Kenny couldn't get the hard ball yet. Lost third. Now, Matty wins. Final target, Arthur Jones. Right, Artie Jones. Two and a half minutes, 2:35 left. Artie Jones, or Arthur Jones. From 45 metres out on a 45-degree angle, it's going to be a tough kick on the right side forward line, especially right footer. And he's missed. 5-11. So Freo 11-12, 78. The Doggies 5-11, 41. 37-point lead for Freo. Oh, Frederick takes a mark at centre half back. What a mark by Frederick. Now, Crown's just shooting the ball. There's only like 1.5 minutes there. Frederick marks at defensive wing. They've just been patient because I guess the game's over. Just don't want to get injuries, waste time. Practice wasting time. Centre half full. Did Cox push English? No. Was. No. Reed handles it backwards to Coxie. Cox from 55 out. Jackson. Oh, almost Selwood. Handballs. Oh, Amos is there. Booker Karmas gives it Davidson. The dot. Kicks it out defense. Punch by Chapman. Jordan Clark, there's a minute left. Brayshaw, back to Clark, it goes back sideways. Centre half back. Gives it to his other half back, Judd McVie. Now, centre wing. Marked by Hayden Young. Chips it to the centre. Plays on quickly, Murphy Reed. You hear the Freo chant. Now, they go backwards to centre wing. Hayden Young goes sideways to the middle. Warner switches it sideways. Long kick. Now, Chapman just chipped in defense to Jordan Clark. 18 seconds left. Just chipping it Freo. Clark. Hawks couldn't mark it. Lost 6 seconds. I think Amos goalless, John Amos. Not bad, and they still kicked 11 goals. Alright, 3 seconds left. English wins it. 80 out from Freo's goal. Davidson, and that's a siren. That is the game, ladies and gentlemen. Fremantle 11-12, 78. The Western Bulldogs. So I gotta look for the Freo song and start singing that in a sec. So well done, Freo. So the final score, Freo 11-12-78. The Doggies 5-11-41. And if you're enjoying the stream, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. That'll be totally much appreciated if you can subscribe to my channel. Alright, I better look for the Freo song and sing it myself. Alright, where is it? I had it open a second ago. Alright, here we go. I'll sing the first chorus twice. Here we go. Freo, way to go, hit 'em real hard, send them down below. Oh Freo, give it all hee ho, we are the Freo Dockers. Freo, way to go, hit 'em real hard, send them down below. Oh Freo, give it all hee ho, we are the Freo Dockers. We're the rollers, we're the rockers, we're the mighty Freo Dockers. We're gonna roll up and rock 'em, we're gonna send them to the bottom, and if they get up, we'll do it again. The Dockers stop at nothing. Freo, way to go, hit 'em real hard, send them down below. Oh Freo, give it all hee ho, we are the Freo Dockers. Freo, way to go, hit 'em real hard, send them down below. Oh Freo, give it all hee ho, we are the Freo Dockers. We're the rollers, we're the rockers, we're the mighty Freo Dockers. We're gonna roll up and we'll rock up, we're gonna send them to the bottom, and if they get up, we'll do it again. The Dockers stop at nothing. Oh, lost my breath. Congratulations, Freo. A 37-point win. Alright, let's have a look at the player stats. Oh, I'm out of breath. I'm gone. I'm not a singer. Oh, terrible at singing. I failed singing at school. I'm better at looking at numbers and stats. That's why I like Fat Footy. I like looking at the numbers and the stats in there. Alright. Let's look at now, talking about stats, let's look at the stats. So the goal kickers, we'll start the home side. Freo, 3 to Tracy, 2 to Sarong and Luke Jackson respectively. Singles to P. Boss, Matt Johnson, Isaiah Dudley, and Shay Bond. 0-2 Jai Amos. He was up third in the column, so this is going to hurt him, especially if Charlie Kerner and Ben King can kick a bag in the next couple of days. Alright, we'll do the same thing for the Doggies. Their leading goal kicker, 2 to Cooper Hines, singles to Wes Sanders and Rory Lobb. Alright, the leading ball getters for Freo are 28 to Warner, 23 to Clark and Brayshaw respectively, 22 to Murphy Reid and Oscar McDonald, 22 Luke Ryan, 18 to Young and Matt Johnson plus Michael Fedrick respectively, 17 disposals to Swikowski, Sarong, Erasmus and Shea Bolton, 16 disposals to Jackson, 13 to Tracy and McVeigh plus Chapman respectively, 11 disposals to Isaiah Dudley, 8 to the Wild Thing Moss, 7 disposals to Pearson Cox respectively, and 60 Jai Amos. Alright, they're the Freo stats. Now let's do the same thing for the Western Bulldogs. 28 to Libba, 26 to Ed Richards, 24 to Sanders, 23 to Lockie Bramble, 22 to Cooper Hines, the bot quite that game, 20 disposals, no goals, 19 to Bailey Williams as well as Frazier respectively, 16 to Josh Stalin, 15 to Michael Selwood as well as Tim English plus Bazinga respectively, 14 to Cooper Karmas and Dr. Davidson, 13 to Nick Caulfield, 12 to Vandermeer, 11 to O'Donnell and Lobb respectively, 10 to Arthur Jones, 9 to Kennedy as well as 8 to Riley West, 7 to Jordan Croft and Lewis Emmett only had 2 disposals. Alright, they're the stats for the Western Bulldogs. Now, let's look at the overall team stats. Disposals, Freo plus 17, 370 to 353. In terms of kicks, Fremantle plus 42, 241 to 199. Handballs, Western Bulldogs plus 25, 154 to 129. Inside 50, wow. Fremantle plus 16, 54 to 38. 38 inside 50s won't win you much games. Disposal efficiency, Fremantle plus 10%, 82% to 72%. Efficiency inside 50, Fremantle plus 9%, 48 to 39. Free kicks, Fremantle plus 4, 19 to 15. Hitouts, Fremantle plus 14, 41 to 27. Clearances, Western Bulldogs plus 8, 37 to 29. Centre clearances, even, 9 apiece. Stoppage clearances, the Doggies plus 8, 28 to 20. Contested possession, Doggies plus 20, 128 to 108. Uncontested possession, Freo plus 37, 252 to 215. Turnovers, you want to be negative, Fremantle minus 11, 49 to 60. Marks, Fremantle plus What's 22 plus 36? Plus 58, 136 to 78. Yeah, that's right, my maths. Just trying to recalculate my head. Marks inside 50, Freo plus 5, 14 to 19. Contested marks, Freo plus 6, 10 to 4. Fremantle led for 102 minutes, whereas the Doggies only led for 1 minute. Therefore, Fremantle led for 98% of the game compared to Western Bulldogs 2%, so it was basically domination from start to go. The tackles, Freo plus 1, 51 to 50. Tackles inside 50, Freo plus 7, 14 to 7. Just waiting for the last couple stats. Bounces, Fremantle plus 15, 18 to 3. 1%ers, Bulldogs plus 14, 52 to 38. And interchange made, Fremantle used 74 out of 75. They had 1 left, whereas the Dockers used 71 out of 75. They had 4 interchanges to go. Alright, let's have a brief look at the timeline of the summary. So at quarter time, both teams kicked 1 goal apiece. So it was Freo 139 to the Doggers 1-8. Fremantle led by 1 point at quarter time. And in the second quarter, Fremantle kicked 3-2-20 to the Doggers. To the Doggies 3-3-21. The Doggies won that second quarter by 1 point, 21-20. And at half time, Fremantle and Bulldogs were both tied on 29 points apiece. But in the third quarter, the Bulldogs kicked 3 behinds compared to Freo 2-5-17. So Fremantle won that third quarter by 14 points to take a 14 point at 3-quarter time. And in the last quarter, the Doggies only kicked 1 goal. So that was 1-3-9 to Fremantle, 5-2-32. So they won that last quarter by, so 32 to 32, take 9 is 23. So Fremantle won that last quarter by 23 points to win the game by 27 points. 11-12-78 and 5-11-41. All right. Thank you all for listening to my watch along, and I really appreciate everyone chatting and talking to me. And if you are new here, welcome to the channel, and yeah, please subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next game. And speaking of the next game, tomorrow at lunchtime, I think at 1:30 Eastern, I need to double check, I think it's 1 PM Eastern or 1 o'clock LA. I'll be doing the Hawthorn Hawks versus North Melbourne game at Tasmania. It's going to be an intriguing game. And then in the evening at 6:30 Eastern, I'll be doing Port Adelaide versus GWS Giants, followed by the last quarter of Carlton versus the Brisbane Lions, which is like a later game. I'm going to power game 6:30 PM Eastern, ASST, or 6 PM LA time. And a Carlton game starts, 7:30 Eastern or 7 o'clock LA time. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for spending time with me, and I'll see you guys, ladies and gentlemen, in the next one when I do my next watch along tomorrow after lunchtime. So hopefully, yeah, you guys can join me tomorrow and we'll redo it again. Alright, have a good night and